Good morning, YouTube. This is Minnie back. What I got for you guys today is one hell of a messy bench. I've been working my tail off on trying to get this Mazda rx2 done that I was going to use for the July top 10 list. It's a build for scaleworld.net. This is something that my buddy had sent me from scaleworld.net that we had bought off of the internet, and he picked up some items, if you guys haven't followed, and I've been putting them in there. I get to build it the way I wanted to. I told him the direction I was going, and he's picked up some parts to it. Pedro Morales is his name. Go over there and check out scaleworld.net if you guys haven't checked him out yet. Great guy, really supportive of the hobby. A lot of great stuff being shared over there, and you guys can share your own stuff over there if you follow some of these links here, and contact him on Facebook at Scale World, and you guys can exchange information. He'll tell you more about how to get your models featured over there. But what I've done so far, this is July 1st. Hope you guys have a safe and good 4th of July. But man, what I've been doing is started the chassis, started doing detail work. Got the trainee in there, got the motor in there. Things are wired, things are looking good. The pedals, I got to do some resanding on the tires. I had to make the drive shaft, have to do some touch up. It's, with me fiddling and everything. Ran the brake lines front and rear. You can see it come down there through the master cylinder right there. It comes all the way down. When I run some fuel lines, you can see I started the fuel lines and all that up underneath there, coming through the fuel box. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Dash ain't glued in, it just fell down. But like I showed you guys, I opened up the resin grill, put in the bejeweled headlights. Now I just foiled the grill and then went back in there and did some black wash to the grill itself. It's a little off now. What the heck did I do? Oh, must have been on the bottle or something. Alright, I got the hinge, the trunk hinge this morning, and I'll be able to, I always make my hinges where I can pull them, that way I can adjust the gaps and not chip paint and stuff. I got that done, got the power cord in there, fuel cell in there, my Optima batteries in there. I don't know if I'll make this a juice car or not, so I haven't put no bottle in there yet or not. But I got the hinges working on the trunk. It's booger to do this. The factory car is what I was talking to me and Pedro was talking about, is I don't know if I wanted to open the hood like this, have the hood where it's taken off. The suspension is acting funny now when I turn it. Maybe the front end's up there too high. And then I didn't know if I wanted to open it up like an American car where it opens up this way, or just have it where it comes all the way off. And then I started thinking it over. I want to keep it kind of nostalgic, even though it is updated. So I made this damn hood hinge to where it don't open up factory, because factory it just opened up and stayed up real high above the grill. But I wanted to pull it down so that way you can get in there and see the turbo and the intercooler and all that stuff I've been working on. So you guys can see all that. There's the intercooler. I'll still have to put a radiator in there. I got the blow off valves. The turbo's done. The turbo dump is done. It's all wired. Got the master cylinder in there. It's all wired. The ignition box is over here, and these right here, this newer style motor runs on coils, so I got the coil setting up on the firewall. It's all ran into the block like it's supposed to. Got all the tubing bent Still gonna, I gotta make my throttle linkage and everything. I'm just, did the majority of the stuff. I needed the bigger stuff done so I could do the hinge, and I want to make sure everything was good and in place instead of once I built the hinge, because I had to build a hinge here, and then I flipped it up here, and then another flip here, and then another hinge that way. That way I could take the hood off. That way I can adjust for my gaps. I could take the hood off and paint it without, trying to paint the hood on the body. I still got to cover up the back of the grill, get all that fixed. And the hood, I always like my hood hinges to slide. That way I could fit my gaps and make everything look nice instead of having big old gaps or something. And, we got to just mess with that a little bit. This right here, it might not be a very important video, but it's just something I wanted to do real quick. You can see the way I have the hinge set up in here. Man, it was a mess getting that done. And then the back is pretty simple. It's just, just regular hinge, and I always make different markings. I didn't know what the way the tubs was, where the tub was set up, where I would put the hinge, and I didn't know if I'd have to put the hinge here in the middle, or if I can make them small enough to put them in this inner gap. And now that I've done that, I don't know if I'll leave this open or build a package tray across here and here. So I don't know about that just yet. But that's that. Like I said, the dash ain't tacked in yet. I still need to make a tack for it, get my pedals in. But I kind of been just tinkering with this stuff. Like I said, wheels and stuff ain't glued on. I just do a lot of mock-up when I'm building. Getting some stuff in place. Get that dash back up there. This is the way I'll have the dash set up. Dang it. Get in there, boy. But I made the column. It's even got the shaft that goes down into the floor. See if you guys can't see that. I even made that shaft, and then I made the shaft coming from the wall to the gearbox down here. Well, the rack and pinion steering. You can see that bar goes right across there. You can barely see the brake lines up front because I painted them black for the rubber, for the rubber ones that move. But there's the ignition box. I'll make me another, runs all the way down to there. There's some of the alternator stuff and some of the brain stuff that runs all the turbo mechanisms and everything. These right here would be some turn on ignition stuff up here, and I ran the wire all the way down into the dash where the brain would be. This right here is going to be a passenger car, so I put everything up under the dash. There's my power wire running all the way through the car, and then I'll run the fuel lines underneath the car. I know most people use this right here for the air shifter. I wanted to run this as like a power box for my line lock, and if I want to do the juice, and then an air brake maybe, I don't know yet, just to help it. But I wanted to do the lockout reverse, so I put the reverse shifter here, and then there's the lockout, and then right here would be the straight Blanco style 4-speed. The dash has I'll make a tack for it, but the dash itself, god darn it, I haven't got it in place yet, still doing the wiring and everything. But if it sets like that, on the dash itself, I've got the voltage meter, the oil meter, and a water meter. On the tack, I'm going to make a boost, a shift light, and stuff like that, so that way I can keep track of that. Then made the steering wheel, got a blinker knob on the steering wheel because it is going to be somewhat of a street car. I sanded the slicks down to make it look like they've been tore up on the road. Just right here is just a quick update, guys. I know it's a 10-minute update, but just something quick. Let you know I was still working on it, and I was going to try to make it maybe for the July. If I don't make it for the July, because I don't want to rush it or nothing, if I don't make it for the July, I'll still uphold my my bets about replacing my 70 at 9th spot, and giving that Impala out to Big Eddie for top of my score. I got that little Honda today done, so I have one to enter the contest, but I was trying to get this one here done. Really enjoyed doing the building. My hair's been fun. It's a break. You guys don't get to see me do a lot of the drag stuff. I learned stuff from this one, so my next one's going to be better built, better detailed. And I asked, I call him Pete, his real name is Pedro, but I asked Pete if he was satisfied so far, and so far he's satisfied. I wanted to make sure, the gentleman, when you guys work for other people, that you put the best you can into something, instead of just trying to get the revenue in from doing the build. Building a personal relationship with, I want to say, a client or someone that's asking you to build for them, it's better to build the friendship than it is to build the wallet. And I'd much rather have Pete satisfied than me paid. So I've been sharing more updates with him than I have with you guys. So far he's been overjoyed with it as I am. I'm just as having a lots of fun with it. We picked up another project to do together. Laying Low Hobbies has sent me some stuff I'm going to do a review on later next week. Just in the middle, I've been focusing on this. He's made some resin wheels, and I've been putting tires on them. I'm going to narrow them up to my liking, but you know, I'm going to do a full review on some of the stuff that he's done coming up soon. So look for that. Go out there and check out some of these other guys that are coming out, and please guys, direct me to some of these guys that you might have heard of, either by some of your subscribers, or maybe a friend of yours is getting into the hobby and's made a channel. I would like to follow and support everybody as much as I can. And then feel free, for those that follow, let me know if there's anything I can help you with. So this is Minnie. What I thought was going to be short videos turned into 14 minutes, I guess. But you know how it is when you get to rambling on and being excited about what you enjoy to do. So from Minnie, from Scale World, you guys, just go out there and give the hobby as much support as you can. And we'll see you guys in the next update video. If not, I'll be making my video for the top 10 as soon as Chip releases the dates. So you guys have a good one. It's summertime. My kids will be out of school now, so I don't know if I get more build time, less build time. So it's kind of hard to say. But enjoy the summer. Be safe this weekend. Enjoy your 4th of July holiday. And this is Minnie. Peace. I'm out.